click the start over on YouTube. Like it helps to click go live. I thought I even set up the stream. I did. Okay, so we're up and running. I totally freaking like I've got to remember. Oh, you just need to do that. What's up, Helena? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. All right, guys. I'm gonna load up the game. Once it's loaded and ready, we're gonna get into it. I was worried earlier because they did release Funcom released a patch for the game, and the patch that they released, when they release patches for this, it brings down the servers. When they bring down the servers, we're all hosed, and their servers, of course, come up quicker, and yada yada yada, and we know how this goes. But I guess one of the releases that they had was like they're literally telling everybody, if you are in the deep desert, do not stay in the deep desert. Do not log out in the deep desert. You will lose everything you have on you, because apparently they changed the entire layout of the deep desert. I almost wonder if that's going to become a regular thing where it's like they're going to change it based on shifting sands and winds and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. Tuna Bapping, like, yeah, dude, she just got treats. She's got like a few still sitting here. Here, look at this. Look what you got. Look. You have some there. You have some there. You have one there. See, you totally didn't even see those. She needs like glasses or something. They change the deep desert once a week from what other people have said. Now, see, that's actually pretty cool. I think that that's awesome. I think that that's a really like, again, that's going to make things feel more alive. Yeah, she needed them. I literally needed to hold one up to her nose so she could sniff it. And you'll have to bear with me. I am a little tired today. I'm not tired in the oh my god, I'm not tired in the, how do I put it, like the oh my god, I'm also going to turn things down just a little bit. Because I heard that get really, really, really loud. One thing that, your game version, please close the game. Servers will be offline for a game update, blah, blah, blah. Expect your game version is outdated. Please close the game and wait for Steam to update it at the end of maintenance. I think Steam did update it. Wait, let me check. I know I'm not showing the, not physically tired, but like mentally and emotionally tired. No, I'm like physically tired today. Today was kind of the first day that it is updated. They lied to me. Today's the first day I was back to the gym. Oh, some people restarted Steam. Okay, let me do that. Let me yeah, I know that they were having issues. I did get the thing notifying me to update. Was poking streams. Yeah, they did have updates and this, that, and the other thing. But no, today was the first day that I woke up feeling rested enough to go to the gym. I guess I am up to date. I gotta be up to date. Yeah, small update patch notes. Steam client, if the download does not appear automatically for you, servers will be coming back up shortly. See, I did update, and I just killed Steam, so I think they just need to remove that warning. I'm watching it to understand the mechanics and see the jank. Plus, everyone's streaming it. Yeah, no, that's 100% fair, and the jank is still Funcom jank. I mean, anybody who's played Conan is going to have no issue getting into this game and playing it. They're really not. It's easy enough to play. But no, today was a physically tired today. So like today was the first day that I woke up rested enough to go to the gym and hit all my lifts. And it felt good, but I'm feeling it. And I'm still waiting for the damn healthcare equipment company to get me my freaking CPAP so I could sleep at night. I'm about to tell my coach, I'm about to be like, dude, look, I know that I have been training while I have been in this condition and dealing with this shit, but it's gotten a little bit worse. And it's like, I literally have to be I spend 9 hours in bed, of which I'm sleeping maybe 7. And that's on a good night. So I'm probably going to take, and we're just going to, I mean, I want to keep training. I'm going to keep going. Might need to reset a little bit, but I'm not going to until I'm able to get a good night's sleep. Because that would, if I didn't, that would mean going to sleep at like 7 at night. Need to get the test to get a CPAP. Dude, get the test. Do it. If you have insurance that will cover, and you have a doctor that will get you a sleep study, and you're having trouble sleeping, get that test. Dracul, I have sleep apnea. So I'm a powerlifter. I compete in powerlifting. I train for powerlifting. One of the side effects of powerlifting, this is so live. My game version is updated. I know it's updated because I was already on my server. I think that that's a little bit, so I have sleep apnea as a result of that. Oh, dude, my back's fine. My back is amazing. Dude, I deadlift 500 pounds and my back never feels it. I just need to see my doctor, and that's difficult at the minute. She's booked out for a while. Dude, that sucks. I've been fortunate. I've been able to get in and see doctors pretty quickly. This week I have a procedure I'm going through. Nothing serious. It's a normal thing. But yeah, so I compete in powerlifting, and one of the problems is that as you do that, your neck thickens. And because your neck thickens, which is kind of what I'm dealing with, it's causing me to have issues sleeping. In fact, I have pretty severe sleep apnea according to them. Now I also have one other problem, and that is I still have my tonsils, and my tonsils are always swollen. So the doctor wants to get me a CPAP for right now, so that way I can sleep while we go through the rigmarole of getting me into an ear, nose, and throat doctor to allow me to, well, I get into an ear, nose, and throat doctor and am able to get my tonsils out. Might get my tonsils out. Oh, I totally have a tonsil problem. My tonsils are anywhere from swollen to golf ball. That's how bad my tonsils are. Okay, I'm going to fill up my blood purifier. I am out. Wait, how am I? Oh, shoot. I left it all at the house. I left it all back at the base. Let's take that. So, yeah, it's one of, this sounds bad. I get that it's a hobby. Doesn't comfortable life sound way more important than I'd stop or lift less? Honestly, man, I absolutely love what I'm doing. And I honestly think that the bigger cause of my sleep issues is not the lifting. And it's not just powerlifting. Strongman, anybody who participates in any strength sport and puts on any mass, even bodybuilders, even those who do bodybuilding, can deal with it. But mine, I think, is more from the fact that I have my tonsils still. And honestly, sleep apnea can be pretty bad, and I do have it pretty bad, but there's a machine that'll help me, that'll help force my airways open so I can sleep comfortably. I'm not worried about it. I just wish they'd get it to me. And yeah, you know what? I probably could just be like, nah, I'm not going to lift anymore. But I've got it. This is why my response to that. I am 46 years old. I am the strongest and honestly in the best shape that I've ever been. I could use a little bit more cardio. I'm working on losing about 20 pounds. And I'm in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. I was never the, I was never super strong growing up. I was the nerd. I was this, I was that. For me, honestly, lifting and doing powerlifting is it's I'm finally doing something as an athlete, number one. Number two, it is a huge, I'm not going to say ego, but morale, confidence boost for me to be doing powerlifting. It is a huge, huge boost to my confidence. Like, especially, and it's good for you. Honestly, lifting heavy and lifting heavy weights is good for you. It will extend your life. Now, do you have to do what I do? No, you don't have to do powerlifting. I enjoy it. It's something that I personally enjoy. I have a really great coach. It's amazing to do a competition. So I kind of am. That's my take on it. I didn't do it for a few years, but I want to do more. Lift weights, but nowhere near 500 pounds. That was 500 pounds in competition. I'm not doing that regularly. I'm just saying I'm not doing that regularly. Yeah, we're going to fill this thing up so that way it's processing more water now. And that deadlift is in competition. I mean, eventually I'll probably be doing that as working sets, but most you did is 35 to 40-ish reps. See, that's way too many reps. See, I'm not like, for me, my accessories and the bodybuilding, limited warfare. Wait, why am I on? Wait. I use it to main menu. No, wait, no, this is not. Bear Sunshine, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, 35 to 40 pound weights. Oh, no, that's understandable. Yeah, no, I squat, bench, and deadlift. I only lift 3 times a week. I literally only lift 3 times a week. And what I need to do is this week is on the days that I'm not lifting, I need to be in doing cardio. I need to get my butt up. I need to get to the gym and I need to get on the treadmill for a little bit. What? He got a little lost. Like, this is a safe spot. You know that too. Honestly, I'm just lazy. See, the thing is by the time, like, that's my, it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that I'm up at 4:15 in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to go lift. And to go lift weights. And like Tuesday and Thursdays and Saturdays are like rest days. And I just want to sleep. I'm just like, I just want to sleep. I like my machine gun. Just take all. Should have just done that anyways. Oh, shit! Oh, you know, I totally freaking screwed that up. That was my bad. I'm like running around here. I mean, I'm doing random. I'm not doing anything super exciting right now, but still. Duh. Twitch staff is following you. Okay. I'm not even gonna salvage that. I don't need it. Why no one say anything for this long? I don't know. Probably because they all figured I was just chit-chatting. I need to figure out. I need more blood. Yeah, like they like to a lot of times they're listening to me chit chat. Yeah, to be fair, that is true. Wait till we start talking about food. I have to say, I said this in Discord and it's 100% true though. The meal service that I'm using now, the freaking metabolic meals, dude, that food is so good. I had this what was it I had tonight? I had It was brown butter mashed potatoes with a bison meatloaf that had like a red wine sauce or something with it. Oh, it was so tasty. And it's like, it's a big slab of meatloaf. And this is diet food. This is not even, this is like totally diet food. That's micro sandwich frat. I need to, well, I need to deliver that, but I need to do the, I need to fill this up first. I really need to fill this up. What is the next closest camp? See, there's a scavenger camp. I don't think, did we? Okay, no, these are all ones that we've done. There's gotta be more. There's nothing over in the south here. There is a scav camp there, so we're gonna go hit that scav camp. So it looks like sandworms are everywhere tonight. Well, there might be people inside this one too. So we can, I just want to get more blood. Yeah. Fort. We gonna poke you. Get blood from you. Take all the stuff that's in that. There's nobody else in here. I really want to get my bike tonight. Like, if I can get the sand bike, I'm gonna be very happy. There are sandworms everywhere right now. I'm gonna try to stay close to the rocks. Okay, time to start making stew. This is an easy recipe, so no long cooking required. Stew sounds good. Let's get out of the sun for a minute, so that way we've got a clear path across everything.
Welcome, Dranger.
Cloud, thank you so much for the resub, dude. How are you? It has been a while. 17 months. I don't know. I'll read in a minute. I mean, it does kind of come off that way. Just a little bit. Oh. Debating on getting this game, but my group doesn't have interest. Do you think I'll still enjoy it alone? Okay, so Noah, right now I'm actually playing alone, and there is a bunch of story to it, so you might. I'm enjoying playing it as is, though. I have, like, in my case, we have a private server that will have people on it by next week, because next week I'll be opening the server to members of the community. I mean, provided they meet the requirements, etc. But there's a lot to do that you can do on your own that you don't need a group for. So, like, most of what I'm doing, most of the early opening stuff is soloable, is all solo. I have not had to Oh, there are camps there. I just never explored that set of rocks. Like, everything right now, you can do solo, or you could have a group help you with. So, I think it's still fun to play. Obviously, survival crafting games are a lot more fun with friends. But I'm having zero issue playing solo. A lot of people do play solo. It's a good game. It's really good. Like, everything that I've played so far, I've been really enjoying. And now, I mean, I like it even better now that I've got a assault rifle, so. $70 walking sim. It is not a walking sim, okay? It was and actually, it's only $49.99 if you buy the regular edition. Oh my. I mean, to be fair though, yeah, you know, right now until I get my hands on like my bike, or you get the Ornithopter, it is a lot of walking. But that was Conan as well. Like, anybody who played Conan knows that that's walking. Yeah, well, welcome to Conan. Until you get a horse, and even then the mounts in Conan were not that great. Or, well, I mean, to be fair, now that they have sorcery, they have the teleportation pads.
Someone's here. Eyes on target.
Welcome in, Marcus. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Honestly, I take it back. I was saying that the combat does need a little bit of work with the stun locking, but honestly, the gunplay and everything does feel like they don't have a good cover system yet, and I don't know if they'll implement like cover and being able to like kind of crouch against something, but it does remind me a bit of the Division 2. Edgeway Cavern. There is PvP. There is PvP. So, for example, in my world, I'm pretty sure that that's quicksand. Okay, never mind. There are security zones, so there is the possibility of PvP. Now, 100%, like the PvP, there are PvP zones in the world for the community. There will be PvP zones. PvP is not a must. I am allowing it. I want the PvP to be in there. But I also want people to understand that PvP is only part of it, and if you're griefing people and causing problems, you're going to be off the server. Now, the deep desert that you can get to in this game, that is an open world PvP that is controlled 100% by Funcom, and that's where you got to go to get like spice. That's where we're going to have to go to get some other things. So at the end of the day, will you have to PvP? No, you probably can trade and get spice and whatnot, but it's going to be a lot rarer than going to the actual PvP zones. Like, that's just, I can guarantee that those PvP zones are going to be the easiest way to get stuff, but with more risk. Oh no, I've got PvPvE set on this server. Like, I've got PvPvE. So I have a feeling if people were... Yeah, my server is PvPvE. Because I want people to be able to PvP. I just don't want... I don't want griefing. And if people are found griefing or just PvP, just going up and shooting people to annoy them... Now, I can't say that I might not do that now and then because it's funny. But, for the most part, PvP is meant to be a kind of I would almost say in character, you've got to have a real reason to do it versus just doing it. I couldn't set the world as well, I have a feeling if it was RP, like I do have a feeling if the server was RP, then PvP would be enabled too, because that's actually part of RP. But I do want people to be able to RP, like I want people to be able to RP and do that. That's fine that you don't partake in PvP. You don't have to. There is nothing saying anybody has to PvP. I will say straight up, PvP is enabled. And it will continue to be enabled. I'm not turning it off. I'm not. And in fact, the one thing that makes me really happy, that has made me really happy in this game, is the fact that there is no easy mode. I can't do what I can do in Conan, which is make Conan the easiest damn survival crafting game you will ever play. I can't do that here. And I'm not going to do that. And I wouldn't if I could. Dune is harsh and it's meant to be hard to survive in. Yeah, there is no difficulty setting in Dune. I can modify 3 things. One is taxation, which is what I think the gold actually pays for. I can modify, whether or not the PvP security zones are up, which I think they are anyways. And there's one other thing that I can sandstorm. I can turn the sandstorm on and off. Guess what? Not doing that. The sandstorm's a thing. The sandstorm in this, I have to say, is a lot better than the sandstorm in Conan. That thing lasted forever. Get everything annoying about Conan off and multiply the drops and use magic to farm things? Yeah. This is a productive trip, though. I never, like, we have been doing the, like, I do need to get my thing. I do want to get the, whatchamacallit. Okay, Batman. Not to mention the minions doing things for you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That's gonna suck. I was away from that, fortunately. It's a lot of bodies. Oh, there are people outside.
There's someone here.
Okay. We're actually in a good spot then, because I can only literally get one more thing of blood. This whole game, though, just run here, shoot, loot, repeat? Nah, I mean, I have been doing a lot of that. There's also the building. There's exploration, there's building, there are some quests, and obviously the story bits. So, while I am running around looting, shooting, and doing all of that stuff right now, that's only part of it. The spice challenges for you are broken. I have not done any of the spice challenges. I have not done... do you mean the story bits? The path? I know that they released a fix today. They released a hot fix for something. What it was, I don't know what they were hot fixing. I would try it again. They did release a hot fix earlier. In fact, I posted it in the Discord. I didn't know if I'd even be streaming. Can you create anything like in Minecraft? Yeah, I mean, the base, the little base that I've got started, I built. Like, there's literally, you harvest materials, and then you use said materials to build your base. So yeah, there's stuff to harvest and do. Hot fixes to address high pings on the main servers. Ah, okay. Then I'm not sure what's Also, welcome in, Plane Seeker. Nah, my base is not that far. I haven't really started, like, I am being very, very good. I'm being very, very, very good right now. So, if you know me, you know, well, anybody who's been around for a while knows that, I am very, I love to build. I love to build in these games. And I am being very good about not getting too deep into building yet while I'm still doing all of the exploration. A train will flinch in the heat battle picture. Train prepares you for the reality. Techniques only take effect when he... What is this? I like that. They've already got the anti-gravity field. That's a gravity field. Unlock at the advanced trooper trainer. This is all advanced stuff. I mean, if it is part of the game, yeah, but you know, the thing is, so, like, the problem is I've got probably over 1,000 hours in Conan, and I still have never finished everything in that game because I get dropped in there and I just start building. So I'm kind of in the, I'm gonna use that one. I kind of am that's why I'm kind of like taking my time here and actually doing the game things. I've already played Sons of the Forest. I've never played The Forest or Sons of the Forest. I've watched people play them. I think somebody gave me a copy of either The Forest or Sons of the Forest, but it's never one that I really got into. It wasn't for me. Like, I like two different kinds of survival games. I love Valheim. Valheim is excellent, but I want them to finish the game before I play it again. I love Conan Exiles. Enshrouded is really good, but And what was it in Conan? And these are and right now this one is the one that like has got me super hooked because I've been on a big more of a sci-fi kick lately. I mean, Sons of the Forest is okay. I've watched people play it, just not my style of game. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't my thing. And I know people who absolutely love it, though. I know people who think that that is the greatest one ever. Did they make the sand? They made, like, the other night there was almost no sandworms. Now there's sandworms everywhere. I wouldn't go that far, but it was fun. Oh no, I know people who are like, the forest is love, the forest is life, and Sons of the Forest is love and life. Same thing with, I know people that like their main best game ever favorite is 7 Days to Die. Now me, I'm not a zombie fan. I have no urge to play zombie games. That's one genre of gaming that I could not get into. But I know people who love to play it. Kitty Cat, I will get them. I will get her a treat here in a minute. She's looking at me expectantly. Also, welcome in. Let me get to my hovel. See, there's what little base I've built. I have not really put a lot of time or effort into a base yet. I just wanted something to get started. Eventually, I'll probably build, like, I know that there's a whole lot more of the map, and eventually I'll find a place for the rest of my base. Oh yeah, she knows. She knows all right. And I made the mistake of getting catnip filled tree or catnip treats. The ones that are catnip fever treats, and she wants these even more than the normal ones. Like, she's like, I want my drugs. I want my kitty nip. I can't deposit any more blood. But I can use this. We can extract water. That'll give us enough to get out into the world. And this will put in... These ones still have to be filled up. I'm going to... Well, no, I'll keep an empty one with me. These ones can stay. I got Thundercrack catnip. A tiny pinch goes a long way. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these just have catnip in the treats, and she freaking loves them. Put that there. I think I've got one of these. I've got. All right, that we're keeping with us. We're gonna put that in there, that in there, that in there. There. Shit, well, she already is. This cat's 19 years old. She's been getting catnip for a long time. She's become an addict. She is an addict. Oh. All right. Next order of business is to travel to the botanical testing station.
Oh my god, it's making me so moist, you wouldn't even fucking believe it.
Right? I'm pretty sure that is there. That's where we've got to go. Right now, my whole goal is to get over there and get... Because I think that this is the mission that's going to get me my bike parts. I hope. Because then it's not a walking simulator. Yeah, there's fall damage. There is fall damage. Now, can you...
Welcome,
Marcus! Dude! You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Dude, who got one? Kitty Cat got one. Ironclad Templar, Batman, Vendetta, and Black People Are Cool. Thank you so much for gifting those subs, man. I really truly appreciate you doing that. Now I've got to do a bean. I think I've got to use this. Yeah, that's the camera that I've got to use. Ain't that a bean? What, Cloud?
Welcome, Dranger.
Cloud, what the hell? Thank you. Now I gotta do 2 more beans. Thank you so much, man. Let's see, who got one? Gambit. Jumzo. Keith. Guys, if you got... T Light Tree's got one. Quantum Maddie. Guys, if you're here and you got a gift sub... Reaper got one too. If you are here and got one of those subs, please do thank the folks gifting them. Spicy Bean. It used to be Spicy Bean. I don't have the Spicy Bean anymore. I don't have the Spicy Beans. They dried up and we're not... The thing is I'm not going to replace them if they're really not used that much. So now I just do 3 beans. The first one is going to be toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Yeah, when I had them. It's the stink bug bean. It was not marshmallow. And there's some other flavor mixed in there that makes it even worse somehow. Okay. Let's hope this one turns out better than it did the other night. Pomegranate or dirty bandage? I could do that. Not pomegranate. The whole point is to chew the bean. The whole point is to taste it. That one, actually, you know what's funny? You know what's kind of funny? That one barely had the old bandage taste, and then it started tasting like pomegranate. Yeah, you have to chew them. Yeah, watch, you jinxed it. Oh. Let's see, birthday cake or dirty dishwater? Well, screw me. Tonight is not my night, man. Tonight is not my night. Like, every single one of them was a bad bean. Like, just bad beans. Ah. She did. She jinxed it. Yeah, she jinxed it. It's Kitty's fault. Yeah, that was just not a good bean.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Third Trees, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you are enjoying the show and you're enjoying being here and you like the silliness that goes that you've seen so far, do hit that follow button. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Weather, life, and other stuff pending, but usually we're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Gonna be playing Dune for probably ever. I mean, at least until I get really, really tired of it, which I don't see myself getting tired of it anytime soon. We also play some other games here and there. You know, occasionally, if it does get... We play some Division 2, Skull and Bones, Soulsborne games. You know, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff. We have a Discord, we have a great little community, and we're all adults who try to have fun. Oh shoot, my blood extractor is about to break. That sandworm... Is that the sandstorm? We're... Okay, so... Don't tell anybody. We're presenting that we're adults, okay? We're pretending. We're really a bunch of overgrown 5th graders. And that thing eat you... Oh, yeah, the sandworm... Oh. Oh, shit. 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 Now I know what that is. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Yes. If you are eaten by the sandworm, you lose everything you are carrying. You will literally lose everything that you are carrying to the guts of the sandworm. So yeah, you do not want to get eaten by the sandworm. Guys, thank you. No, you cannot get it back. If the sandworm eats you, you cannot get your stuff back. Any other time you die, yeah, you can get your stuff back. Sandworm eats your shit? Nah, you're done. Alright. There's a reason I'm going inside. I want to kind of watch it approach, though. Like, that just... They did a really good job with that. Oh, holy shit. Now I know what that red thing was. It is the sandstorm. Whose ornithopter was that? That's just a broken down one. Nobody like I'm the only one on the server as of right now. We'll be opening it up and doing stuff with it soon. But it's pretty much this my world. No, okay, so I have a server. I can have up to 16 people on it. Right now, I'm going to try to increase that. That's the goal, that's the plan anyways. So right now I am the only one here. I can travel to other worlds from here, but big question here that we will have to force science a little bit. Does the sandstorm does hurt and kill you. In fact, the sandstorm hurts a hell of a lot more than it did in Conan. I can show you. Oh, it totally the sandstorm is on its own thing? The sandstorm is on its own, on different paths? That's awesome. No, like legit. When I was playing, okay, so the other night we had a sandstorm come through. It did hit my base. Like I had to be in shelter for it. That one, it took a different path. I like that it's not always, oh yeah, you're all gonna get hit by the sandstorm when it comes. It took you, I tried dying to the worm first day. Took me a half hour in Haga Basin South. Granted, it is the starter area. Oh, I have never had a problem. I have never had a problem being eaten by one. I go in, I get naked. I go in, I take off all my shit, and then I just run around and jump on the sand really loudly. It seems to, it works pretty well. I'm usually eaten within a few minutes. It's kind of almost become a way that we have gone about how we've gone about things here, where I've been ending the stream. I've been ending the stream by getting eaten by sandworms. Like, it just kind of is a thing. Okay, that's full. It's as one does. Deposited water. Oh, drink. I deposited water, not blood. Okay, extract water. Yeah, I was not fully paying attention. At least you're taking off all your inventory. Oh, they warn you, and they warn you in the early part of the game, or I don't know if it may not be the early part of the game, but they do warn you at some point. They're like, yeah, do not get eaten by the sand. Oh, do not get eaten by the sandworms. You will lose everything. I'm going to actually try to fill myself up completely with water right now. Yeah, they warn you almost immediately that you'll lose everything if you get by the worm. Yeah, they do. They 100% tell you, don't get eaten. Another thing, do not get caught in the prison planet. Research. I have so many things to research. Copper products, iron products, steel products, aluminum, duraluminum, plastanium. Where is the unobtainium? No unobtainium? There's also a lot of bike stuff. That's salvage products. I gotta see, can I wanted to craft more light darts. What do I need for those? Salvage metal, okay. We've got a lot of that. Crafting, light darts, max. Do not get caught by the prison ship, or you have to track that ship down to get your things back. Yep. Your extra coffee's kicking in finally. Ooh. See, that's the great thing is it's freaking Friday night. I don't have to get up in the morning. Well, I have to get up tomorrow. I do have to get up tomorrow because I have to make a salad for a thing that we're going to tomorrow. And then I'm gonna try to get up and go and actually do like the treadmill and shit at the gym. I'm going to try. What's SAL ad? Where? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Marcus. Working so much overtime, I'm still not caught up on rest. Yeah, you got to get your rest. Salad? You mean I said salad? It's vegetables. It's good for you. He knows what salad is. Okay, now we've got enough of everything else. Tuna, you can wait. Marcus, salad is good for you. You need your vegetables. This is true. I mean, cats aren't impressed by much. Oh, methinks one breached. Or it ran its head into a rock. I'm guessing ran its head into a rock. Yeah, she has 2 minutes left. All right. We're going to start making our way to actually doing the things that we're trying to do tonight. Why do I think that sandworm literally like breached inside of the rocks. Wait, he breached over near my house. He didn't destroy my shit, did he? I don't think so. My stuff is safe there. I get worried. I know that supposedly it's safe. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You're having pizza tonight? I was telling everybody earlier, I had, like, that meal plan, that meal service that I've been ordering my meals from has been really good. I had a big old slab of, bison meatloaf with, like, this sauce and brown butter mashed potatoes. And, yeah, it was as good as it sounds. I just want my bike. I just want my sand bike. You want a loaf of beef with cheese. You want meatloaf with cheese.
Who's that?
Oh, shit. Give me a heart attack, lady. An onion and garlic and maybe some chives and potatoes. I mean, that sounds good. I do like meatloaf. I do really like meatloaf. This one was exceptional. I really have to say it was an exceptional meatloaf. Wait for the heat stroke to go down. Get up out of here. It's got to be topped with Q sauce or gravy. I mean, you know, I'm good with a ketchup topped meatloaf, but a barbecue one is good. My wife made one time that was like kind of almost like a pizza meatloaf, where it was loaded, like stuffed with mozzarella cheese. Okay, is there somebody down there? That's a camp.
Identify yourself.
As are here. Look, ketchup is just fine on top of a meatloaf, okay? That's how we had it growing up. This one was like mozzarella stuffed and loaded with topped with marinara. I mean, ketchup is the base for most barbecue sauces. Unless you're like from Carolina or Alabama. But even then, they still use red sauce. They still use a ketchup-based barbecue versus not everything is mustard-based or like the Alabama white sauce. I didn't usually have ketchup on a meatloaf or Kansas molasses. Yeah, molasses based. Yeah, that's fair. I just shot her in the back. I don't feel bad about it. Back shots for the win. There are places all through here I have not even seen yet. Like, I have not even explored. There is a lot, and I'm not going to until I get my bike. Jesus, Cloud. See, we're all overgrown 5th graders. We laugh at fart jokes. You gotta rip on him, especially since he isn't here. I mean, the amount of stress that he's been under, to be fair, like, I appreciate when he does show up. His work has been kicking his ass. And, like, he literally is, like, he's stupid busy and stuff. Plus, you know, I've got sleep apnea. At least there's a machine that can help me sleep. He's got insomnia. He's got insomnia, and that will really screw you up. That's a okay. That's a double whammy. Okay, I thought I was out of the sun there. There, now I'm out of the sun. I love the sound of the creaking metal. I was want to try these Thai curry chips. That sounds delicious. But you don't dream. You don't sleep.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
You know, we talked about, I think we said paper like 3 times. And he appears. Welcome in, sir. How are you? How was the rest of your day at work? You have insomnia? I've had it since you were a teen. See, I don't have insomnia. I'm glad about that. I thought I did. I thought I kind of did. And that was like what the constantly feeling like I didn't sleep and was always awake was. No, that was sleep apnea. That was me waking up to breathe.
Raiders are inbound.
Paper, thank you, sir. Thank you, man. I don't think I'm carrying... Am I carrying... No, I'm not carrying any other blood bags. I don't think I'm carrying the stuff to make them. Work was alright today? Hey, I'm glad it was alright and not like hell, honestly. Your sleep is a little better. Restless leg syndrome. See, that one, like, I don't have that. I don't have to deal with that. Fortunately, I don't have to deal with that. So the thing is so this is what I found out. Like, the night that I did, there are nights when I go to sleep, and I swear, I think I'm up all night. Like, I just constantly feel like I'm awake. Like, I am semi-conscious the whole night. And what it turns out is, those are the nights that I am waking up, but I'm waking up because I can't breathe.
Who's that?
You mostly kick and push? I can't extract her blood. I don't have the stuff for it anymore. Couldn't find Colt 45 in a 40 ounce, so I have a 32 ounce of Corona Familiar. I am going to drink this whole bottle because fuck it. I mean, that's a good amount of, that's a good beer. That's a decent beer. Yeah, Cloud. Let's tell Paper to you better run, because we'll tell them what you were talking about. We'll tell Paper what you were saying. By the way, I do hope somebody clipped that back shot bit. Yeah, back shots and head pats. Yeah, I see you did. I hear footsteps. You did. You missed you missed it when I shot somebody in the back and said I gave him a back shot. You did miss that, duders. You can't sleep in a hospital, especially not hooked up to... you know what? I think that's kind of, like, fair. That's a fair thing now. You cannot remotely sleep in a hospital. I've never had to stay overnight in a hospital, so I don't know if I could or not. I don't know if I could or not. Now, to be fair, living in California, I can't sleep. Mrs. Dragus, please bring me some edibles. Then I will sleep. Your resting heart rate drops to 18. Oh, yeah. That's right. You have that problem. And because of that, it like sets off the machine. That is fair, Marcus. That is fair. I can see that. I can see that being a problem. All right, we are. I've literally explored everything there. So now we can go. We can go do what the science base. You gotta wait. Yeah. Oh no, you should have seen it last night. So I have discovered something, and this makes me kind of happy. Makes me happy. Kitty, not so much. So if now she has her spot here during the stream, right? And that's fine. However, on nights I am not streaming, she'll go over and she'll sit on top of the stand that holds the PC. She can't reach me from there. Last night she was sitting there the whole time. She's trying to bat me, trying to get my attention, but she couldn't hit me. So she couldn't abuse me, so she just had to sit there and deal with it. You've got to wait. I don't know how many more minutes. What is the cooldown left on? What is it? You'll wait. Look, here, look. You have one there.
What's up?
She's got 12 minutes. Mechanic, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the sticker and biddies. What's up? How do you go back in the stream to see what the fuss was about? I hope somebody clipped that. I hope somebody clipped that back shot one, because that was another great clip. Okay, so we've got to get particle capacitors and advanced servox. We'll start doing that. We'll start doing the Pee Wee Herman thing. The word of the day is backshot, and every time somebody does it, we all scream. Ah! Okay, that's not. Good morning. Trying to figure out if I'm going to go in on Doom. Noble Jin, first of all, good morning to you. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. So, have you played Conan Exiles before, and do you like survival crafting games? It's great. Wanted to see some more Dune footage and also taking a break from playing Ark at the moment. I'm glad that you're doing good, man. And dude, this game is good. It's worth getting. I really think that it's worth picking up. If you like, well, I mean, yeah, obviously you're playing Ark, you like survival crafting games, so definitely for you. But, Jin, if you like survival crafting games, if you like exploration and you like the world and setting of Dune, this game is excellent. It really, I'm not even that far into it yet, and the one piece of story sucked me into the game. See, there's a difference in caliber of the shot. Some it's a pistol, others it's a rifle, some it's a howitzer. For some, girl with the most cake, Dragus Awakening. It is. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Also, great. That's a great name. And building a palatial helipad. Oh yeah, you'll get to fly in this game. You will get to fly. That is one thing. Like when they asked me, they're like, "What are you looking forward to most in Dune?" I mean, other than the fact that like I really do like the setting, I like the lore, I like all of this stuff.
Collins has been acting
The
real strange
one
since
thing
finding that corpse with the
that I
Telexia
said that I
statue.
wanted.
I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I did put in there like what are the things that you're looking forward most to do in Dune? I said straight up, flying an ornithopter. What's up, Coin? 100% all about survival games. My first one was 1,000 Hours of DayZ. That's starting my love for survival games. Conan is what got me hooked on him. Conan Exiles is what got me hooked on him. I have Ark, and no offense, because we have people that really love Ark. I can't stand Ark. Like, I'm just not into it. Even though I love dinosaurs, I don't like that game. Carries your pocket SUV. You can put it in your pocket. Yeah. Like, I'm not an Ark fan. And I'm kind of sneaking around here because yeah. I don't know why it's saying Conley Limited Warfare PvE Haga Base at South. Maybe, oh, it's the region. Yes, I know, Coin. I am blaspheming against the Holy Ark. I swear to God, I have worse luck in that game than you do, sir. I get into that game, and everything freaking kills me right off the bat, and then it's just no fun. Like, I was really excited for the Ragnarok map or whatever it was that was supposed to be, like, Viking-inspired. I get into that shit, every spot you spawn, even the so-called easy ones, everything just bodies you. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a 200-level freaking dinosaur comes trouncing through. And then we won't even get into the main map. I played a little bit on, what was it? I played a little bit. I am having a good day, man. I am. Like, I played a little bit of the main map, and I was building. I actually was proud of myself. I learned how to build. I put it all together. Life was good. And then a Triceratops who was having a bad day decided to come destroy my entire base for no particular reason. So, yeah. That's my experience with... Ooh. Who are you?
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete
Holy
success.
Shit! I'm sitting here quietly listening to something. Dune is fun. It is fun.
The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Well, I mean, Coin, if you don't let yourself be eaten by the worm 69 times, it's a lot more fun. That's all I can say.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
You were forced.
Welcome, Viking.
That gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Let feels like a strong word. Now, see, I honestly, I do let the, we've kind of, like, every stream that I've ended doing this so far, we've gone and let ourselves be eaten by the sandworms. Like, I strip naked, I strip naked, and then I run into the desert and I jump around until a sandworm eats me. Thought I saw another person. I did. That one was quiet. You were a little bit too quiet. Yeah, just jump around on the sand a lot.
I see. I thought I could trust Druce.
Jump around.
But I
Jump
don't know
around.
that he's part of
Get
the
up,
plot.
get up, and get down.
I heard the worms out in the desert.
I came to get down.
Last
I
night,
came to
and
get
the
down.
bastard
So get out your seat and jump around. Jump
I
around.
did. They're all in league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
You know what? The first time I actually... I think I had heard that song before, but the first time I actually saw the video for it was on Beavis and Butthead. No, Jin, that's okay. Mac Daddy, like I don't. No, that wasn't Daddy Make You Jump. That's Chris Cross. That's Chris Cross. House of Pain is the jump around. I remember Chris Cross too, because I remember that trend it started of wearing your clothes backwards. I did switch up. Jump songs. Yeah, jump for my love, jump in. Da 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 da. Wait, no, that was a different. Was that a different jump song? So are those NPCs? Yeah, these are all NPCs that I'm fighting right now. These are all NPCs. I am literally the only one on my server because I have not fully opened the server yet for everybody in the community that wants to get into the game. Next week, I will most likely have more people with me on the server.
You leave any messages
Yeah.
for, eh?
That was the Van Halen jump song.
Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Big grumpy worms. Wait, hold on.
You leave any messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms.
Yeah, the
Oh,
worms.
Yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those
Big red ropey worms.
But I let them out, didn't I?
I let the big red ropey worms out of your belly. Absolutely nothing disgusting about that. Not at all. Okay, that is You know, I honestly have to laugh at the meme of Fat Axl Rose. I was like, take me down to the KFC where the something and chicken is greasy or something like that. You know, that is such a classic album, but also reminds me of how old I am. You're my aged spirit. Don't need to meme Axl Rose. He did that himself when he got plastic surgery. Yeah, you know what? He did. There was a picture, I think it was a picture of Vince Neil and Axl Rose together, and it said that they looked like a couple of lesbians about to open a bed and breakfast. And I thought that was, or was it, I think it was those two. I thought that shit was hilarious. That's Van Halen. I hear somebody. There is somebody else around here. I hear their voice. Time for a bit of pokey pokey, mate. I mean, well, when you think about it,
Don't sleep. That's what
I
we come
am
for you.
literally using a
Oh,
gun
don't
that fires
sleep. They're
needles.
watching. Find a knife. Or maybe
It's
a hammer.
all about
Either
pokey
would be good, but
pokey.
both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. Yeah, don't blink. Yeah, all about the poking, stabbing, and back shots. One automated poison snooper. I didn't know there was. I didn't. That's new to me. A poison snooper. A little spice. Yeah, a little spice in the nose. Maybe a little bit between the, you know, the cheek and jaw. Just to get that little fix. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Yeah, I go deep on the classics. Considering most of that shit came out when I was in grade school. Get them good fever dreams. I think there's somebody downstairs. I was in high school when most of this came out. I was in kindergarten when Appetite for Destruction came out. You are older than me, duders. We know this. We've established this. But yeah, I was in... Excuse me. I was in, whatchamacallit. There were people down there. She got a back shot. She got a face shot. She got a facial. So we're gonna call that one. I saw middle schoolers at McDonald's the other day talking about this really old song they heard. What was the song? They were talking about Push It. Oh my god. Dude, like, I gotta say, not that I mind it, but am I the only one who I'm at that age where I go into the grocery store and I hear some of the songs they're playing on the thing, and I start singing them? I'm like, oh, that's my jam from back in the day, and then I feel like I'm my parents. And Paper, shut up. Okay, we already have established you're like 96.
Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love, who cannot wake. Go away. Go away.
I mean, I was in, what was it?
There's a little bird. Gotcha.
These scavs are crazy. I was in, I don't even miss or ignored Klaus's paper. Wait, what did Cloud say? Hold on, let me go get a werewolf facial. Oh shit. No, it's like I used to say I won't be old until music I grew up with was on the classic station. Now I just don't talk about. Same. What was it? The other day I was in the grocery store, and the song that was on was, they had Soul Asylum's Runaway Train. And that was just a banger back in the day. I'm sitting here, I start singing it, and I'm just like, God, I'm old. I'm old now. Yeah, oh, that's a classic song. Yeah, it is a classic. It was what I grew up with. It was my childhood. Oh, God, I'm a classic. The one that got me was oh, God, yeah. Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Yes. This is a pretty deep little thing here. This is better than the caves of
Welcome,
Conan.
Vikinger.
Jin, thank you so much for the follow. I watched him play it live at a Stampede event in Calgary. Oh, God. Now, you know what? I gotta be fair about something, though. I do like newer music. Like, I have been on a kick for some new music lately. And I like new stuff. I just, like, there is still something about jamming out to classic metal. Like, I just realized I'm here talking old with y'all. I should follow. Hey, you know, like I said, we're older here. I didn't say we were mature. We are there is one member of the community who has determined that we are all overgrown 5th graders, and we embrace that. Yeah, old is not the same as mature. That's true. Poop and fart jokes will always be hilarious. Well, no, I mean let's be real. So will facial and back. I mean, to be fair though, no. There are plenty of poop and fart jokes that just plain stink. I do believe that one should count. I think
That really should count. Oh, to hell with you. Fine. You'll get it in the hamster voice. Let's see. I need to find, like, give me some not safe for work ones. I stopped a bunch of clowns from attacking me. I went straight for the juggler. Like, to be fair... wait, there's tiny noises? Grow older, never up. That's true. That's very fair, Jin. Honestly, that's my motto. I may grow older, but I don't grow up. Like, I'm responsible and I do what I need to do.
But I will never, I swear to God, I will never stop being somebody who's enjoying my life and takes things way too seriously. I don't want to grow up. I'm an S&M kid. Wait, that's the wrong version of that song? The music's playing like there's more people to kill. And there's loot boxes. Are we coming up on a boss arena? Do I have everything now? I'm gonna finish clearing this area though. Oh, it does. I know all the words to that version. Bastard had a shield. Talking about newer music. Sorry, I got caught in ads. I work concerts, so I see a lot of shows. Dude, that's awesome, actually. Hey, my son hung out. I tease paper live. I will call it a success and lie down. Been doing near nothing but watching Asphalt get laid this week. It's been hot, extra hot. Oof, yeah, go get yourself some rest. I mean, watching Asphalt get laid is probably not that fun. Have a good night, dude.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm glad that I'm here. other than all of those hanging bodies. This is a really deep cave system. I like this. Yeah, it does. It does sound like a very... It does sound like a very boring... I wonder... I have to wonder... Cloud, do they offer paved per view?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
You know that was a good one. You know that was a good one. Right, what is this one? Yeah, I said I had it. I never said I had a good sense of humor.
2 Doomans still suits, full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. 1 Atreides House Trooper rucksack, serviceable, Omar will keep. 1 Telexu-made satchel with several vials, opened the vial but it was empty, smelled bad, junked. 3 Thumpers, fair to poor condition, selling windsack.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Barbados, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna, oh.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell? Yeah, just like that he does, just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, what's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back. That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, trim them back. Trim them back! Oh, yeah. So you know what I did,
Why does this voice sound like somebody I know? I dreamed him back real good. Why do I picture that as Marcus? Yeah, I trimmed it back. I trimmed it back real good. Didn't I pick up the... Hold on. Oh, I trimmed it back real good. Yeah, I did. I did. I didn't pick up the identification band. I have to say, this is a really well done, really cool freaking thing. Like, this was fun to explore. Wait, there is a water thing. I can get some more water before we leave. I have enough to make the trip back. You were never... See, I even worked at Toys R Us. I worked at Toys R Us. You know how torturous it is to work at Toys R Us? And like try to be good and not spend your money on the toys there. What am I talking about? I did spend the money. I literally like freaking I had every Beast Wars Transformer. Okay.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station.
I'm going to say straight up, well done on that level design. Well done on this level design, Funcom. Like, that is the kind of stuff that I like, where it has a way back to the beginning without being screwed, having to walk all the way out. Like, there was some stuff in Conan where you had to walk all the way back. Now you have to come in and say hello. I mean, aren't I sitting... fans keep me from doing it, cause lots of wind noise. Yeah, but staying cool is important. Oh, that's right. I am sitting in Stream Voice, aren't I? Yeah, well, that's intentional, because like next week we'll have, I'm sure we'll have people in voice for a bit. That was okay. That whole exploration of that jump scare and all that I got was really cool. I like that. Is just such a good design. That is such a cool dungeon design. Now I gotta make my way back to my base. Oh, for a minute there I thought there was the sandstorm. Make my way back to the base. We can build the sand bike, and then then we can start exploring easier. Yeah, the prison ships, but I'm not gonna get caught up by them. I think they literally... Okay, I think the prison ships are actually relatively easy to avoid. I've never seen one come, like, over between the rocks and shit. Somewhat close, sure. But, like, they always stay mainly over the open desert, kind of like where the worms are. Of course, I should keep my mouth shut. One of these days, there's going to be somebody from Funcom sitting in here watching me. And they're like, oh, yeah, we meant to turn Nat Switch on. Like, Chorus, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that Prime sub a lot. Thank you so much. Those are the ones that you only get one of to spend a month, and that you choose to use it here. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who is hanging out tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. Is that... Yeah, that is one I explored already. I already got the intel from there. See, what I want to do is I want to have the bike so that way we can go to the places that have intel, and I can go get the intel stuff so I can craft better shit. Make our way over to that camp. I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. Leaning more towards getting this. As I mostly farm and build, I'm really interested in the environments. So there's more. Okay, so right now we have Arrakis. There is the poles coming. My understanding is those will be ice. That will be a thing. There are going to be more building sets. I just haven't, like, I'm trying to do the stuff. Like, I'm trying to do, actually explore and do the journey steps. Because I have a bad habit of starting to build and then I don't stop. And then I miss out on a lot of things. So I really am trying to not build too much. Funcom's build systems, if you've played Conan at all, then you will not have a problem picking up this build system. It has a couple of different things about how it's done. I know there's only one. I mean, just kind of world in general. Yeah, no, the lore and everything is really well done. The lore in this is amazing. How they've set it up. It is an alternate timeline, but still a timeline. Like you're kind of in one of the Atreides, Paul Atreides' fever dreams, so to speak. I'm also a Warhammer 40,000 fan, so being a Warhammer 40,000 fan and Dune, Warhammer 40,000 did take inspiration from Dune. I'm like here for it. I think Star Wars took some inspiration from Dune as well. See, I want to be able to sneak up on them and like just stab them. That's one thing that they need. I mean, I'm sure there'll probably be like an invisibility cloak. I know I think one of the classes actually gets that. Took some from Dune. Trek took... No, Trek was before Dune, dude. Trek, if anything, Dune would have had to borrow from Star Trek. So apparently, to answer the bot's question, apparently there is a way to kill the sandworms in this. I've heard that people did take down a sandworm. How? I have no idea. But I did hear it is a possibility. It is like Lord of the Rings in a lot of ways. Most fantasy took from Lord of the Rings, just like most sci-fi from Dune. A lot of sci-fi did take from Dune. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. And yeah, I can see that. A lot of sci-fi, modern sci-fi. Wait, seriously? No shit. I thought that the first Dune book came out before. I thought it came out after Star Trek, the original series. I thought Star Trek was older. Wow. It's only that old?
Someone. Who's that?
I don't remember. I thought Dune came out in the 70s. I don't know when the first Dune book was published. Somebody'd have to look it up. They're close. Dune was 65, a year earlier than Star Trek. Interesting. But was Star Trek, did Star Trek start out as a show first, or was it also a series of books by or was it also books by Gene Roddenberry? I don't know. I never, like, I don't go that deep on Star Trek, to be honest. I grew up with The Next Generation, which I liked, but I was never a big Star Trek fan. Until they ran into the Borg. Well, that was Next Generation anyways. Two fans in the living room? I mean, I feel your pain. TV show first, then it branched out. Okay. See, I don't remember. I just remember it. I just remember marathons of the original Star Trek when I was growing up. Deposit blood. Alrighty, so research. Vehicles. The sand bike. Crafting. Vehicles. I only know this about Star Trek because my wife is a Trekkie. You're the Star Wars guy. Hey, you know what? I mean, I'm the sci-fi and general nerd. My wife is kind of interested in D&D, which is cool. But, beyond that, like, yeah. I need copper. Okay, I need to make copper ingots. I'm gonna need to make copper, and not the spiced kind. I have some here. I have more here. Love the Foundation series. I don't even know what the Foundation series is. We work Ren fairs. I'm a singing pirate. She's a mermaid. That's freaking awesome. Doesn't have to be a presentation. You're prepared for like a 30-page thesis. Download on just about any subject. No, Marcus. No. Down. Behave. Ah, okay. Isaac Asimov. Yeah, no, I see the only older sci-fi that I really got into was the John Carter of Mars series. Like, I read a bunch of those growing up, but most of my stuff that I was always a big fan of was like anything by Terry Brooks. The Shannara series was excellent. I was a Robert Jordan fan, even though, good lord, The Wheel of Time took forever. I also read a lot of Dragonlance and Dungeons and Dragons books. I read, shoot, there was a bunch of fantasy series that I always read. Now, oh, Magic Kingdom for Sale Sold was a good one. Now I find myself like I'm still reading through the Horus Heresy because I've become a huge Warhammer 40K. The End of the Wheel of Time is amazing, though, with Brandon Sanderson writing. It's been so long I don't remember most of it, and I think I stopped reading around book 7 or 8. So it's kind of like, yeah. You're back to reading the Star Wars books. You have all 13. Yeah, see, I stopped reading them, and yeah. Now, like, I'm what? Think about book 35 of the Horus Heresy for Warhammer 40K, and I still have like 20 some books to go just for the Horus Heresy. But they're so good. Seven and 8 are yeah. See, I think that was the other thing is 7 and 8 bored me. How much more? Oh, I can't speed this up. Can I start crafting it? Oh, we got another power pack. Protects user from taking damage from falling, automatically kicks on at damage speeds, and will persist as long as the user has power. Hey! That's cool. Worm attraction intensity, extreme. That doesn't sound so fun. I was like, hey, I got a thing that prevents me falling. Oh, it attracts worms. Does it attract worms while wearing it? I'm guessing it does. Let's see. Special spells used by jonglers for short but effective bursts of floating during performances. Jump twice to activate and float upwards. Restoring invented, and they deplete power as long as they are kept active. Is that a... Oh, that's a schematic. Okay. Dragonlance has like 170 books. I think I've read 90 of them. See, I read the major series. I've read some of the side books of Dragonlance, but I've read the major stories.
Shield wall now.
Ezra, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. We've just been sitting here playing Dune and discussing books. Thank you so much for that raid. I have read the Twins saga and the Dragons of Autumn Twilight, blah, 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 that whole series I've read. I have not read that many of the Dragonlance books. Those 3 books were my favorites, though. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for that raid. How are you doing? Yeah, Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Winter Night, Dragons of Spring Dawning, and Dragons of Summer Flame, which was a much later Terry Brooks, or not Terry Brooks, but The two who wrote the original series got together and wrote that book. Summer Flame, yeah, that was Weiss and Hickman got back together to write that story. Deposit. I don't need to deposit those. Deposit. Ezra, my Twitch won't load. It's a me problem with Dune sucking up 99% of your comp's brain. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ezra. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry that you're having issues with the game and Twitch. Curse of Strahd for 5th edition D&D. They brought Hickman back too since everyone else kept screwing it up. Like honestly, this man, good old days of playing Ravenloft and being in the original setting and also the original module. Dune drains a ton of my computer's brain, so it's a hard time loading in other videos, but I'm here now. How goes stream? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. There is some optimization that they probably have to do. Strahd Ravenloft in 2nd edition was insanely difficult. The original Ravenloft module that was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons was not a fun module. The original world of Ravenloft, the original Demiplane of Dread campaign setting was hella fun, especially if you got good dice rolls. If you got good dice rolls, it was amazing. I actually can make those, but I'm not going to. I need to work on crafting the bike. What is it? Skills that get skill points, research. Bike. Copper ingots. Okay, I've researched all of these. Where do I get the parts? Am I missing something here? Oh, I have welding wire though. I made some. How goes the duning? It's going really good. I'm working on making my bike right now. I'm working on making my bike. I need to get I didn't mean to do that. Build them in the fabricator and later the vehicle fabricator. See, I think I still need to build parts though. Welding. Okay. Okay. See, welding wire. This. Sandbook inventory. We're going to craft that. I forget that there's this thing to craft in too.
Raiders are inbound. Shield wall now.
Sniper! Thank you for the raid, my dude. Thank you so much. How's it go? Dude, you're playing Dune as well?
Welcome, Dranger.
Sure, 49 months. Thank you so much. Will, thank you so much for the resale.
Welcome, Dranger.
Nibs, welcome in. Sniper, you know I got a private server. You know I got our own server for this game, right? I've got a server for the community. I do need to open. Yeah, I've got a G Portal server. Next week I'm gonna start opening it to the community members. Next week I'm gonna open it to the community members. I'm just gonna sit here and let it fabricate. Wait, insufficient resources. Do I need to make more copper wire? I think I can make that, or the welding wire. I need that. Oh wait, is it copper wire I need? Welding wire. Wait, I may have, I think I have everything I need. Yeah, copper ingots and I needed welding wire. I thought I was missing welding wire. No, I have all the stuff. I have everything I need to make it. Oh, I've got to make 3 of the treads. Okay, we got to make 3 treads. Needs more copper ingots. I gotta go get more copper. We'll leave that running for now. Yeah, I do need copper. Not wire, I need ingot. Yeah, I misread that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. There is actually a scav camp on this spot that I didn't get. That we have to find. My shield brother, I'm tired and sleepy. Sorry to raid amounts, but I hope you have a great rest of your... Dude, thank you so much for the raid, Sniper. Thank you for bringing your people over to hang out. Go get some sleep, bro. I totally understand being tired, man. Get yourself a good night's sleep and enjoy your... And we'll see you over the weekend. I will get you the information once we're ready to open it. I will get you the information for the server. Oh, I mean, not that it's something to really promote it, but we do have PvP on the server too. So there will be some PvP shenanigans, but abuse of it and being griefing people will lead to being removed from said server. I'm saying that I know that I don't need to worry about that. Have a great night, brother. We got a hype train incoming. Oof, that rubber banding.
Gold has been added to the Raiders' Den coffers.
Thank you so much for the 125 bits. Seems good, man. Thank you so much for thank you for those 125 biddies. I really do appreciate it. I have to do that. I just happened to notice it. That's one thing that is kind of irritating right there is you got to find just that right angle to scan, and it wasn't the seam wasn't even on this side. Thank you so much for those biddies. Ah, there's the thing. All right. How much copper do I have? Folks, have a good night. I'm going to do some gaming myself. I'll be back another time. Jin, have a great night. Do please join the Discord if you want to join us for some more shenanigans. Welcome again to the stream. It's been great talking with you and having you here. I hope that you enjoy your night, and I hope you have a great weekend. Come on. Is there well, one thing we gotta find, and one thing I'm sure I gotta figure out is how to freaking recharge like my batteries and shit. Where is La Hacienda? It's over on the other side. This is actually, like, this spot right here would probably be a good area to really start fabricating a base. I think that bases, like, when I do really start building, is going to be a lot of vertical. Like, something clinging to the cliffs or to the rocks. You know, especially with a good launch pad for an ornithopter. Like, when I finally settle down and I'm like, okay, I've done enough and now we can build. Yeah, we're going to have some interesting, probably a lot of cursing too. I foresee myself cursing a lot at build jank. Sandworms, man. Sandworms everywhere. I should probably drink some water. I love that I have portable water sources now. I have a canteen. Because, yeah, living in a square, that just ain't gonna... That's not gonna cut it. Let's see, Max.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get more copper while we're producing copper. Because we need more copper. Okay, I don't... I'm going to go get more copper. That's what we're going to do. Because I have a feeling I need a bunch of it. I'm going to need and I'm probably going to need a bunch more to produce what I need to produce for this, Okay. Should probably come on during the day. I might over the weekend. I might do some more like literally just build a bunch of whatchamacallits, a bunch of storage, and then just farm. I don't need stone. I'm sure I have plenty of actual metal. Or I could do a Metro fucked up on farming? Possibly. I mean, okay, no. To be fair, this weekend I got stuff I gotta do. I even canceled. I was about to go out with my buddy fishing again on his boat, but I literally, I need to record more Horizon Zero Dawn. Tomorrow I have to get up in the morning and I have to make a watermelon and feta salad for a barbecue thing that my wife and I are going to tomorrow. So I've got to do that. I've got to freaking Jumso, thank you so much for the follow. I've got to make that. Then Saturday I've got to record for, or Sunday I've got to record for YouTube. I need to like sit down and record like 4 or 5 episodes of Horizon, so that way I'm ahead of the game. Because I need to get back to that, because that's another game I'm really enjoying. I just have been, like, real life gets in the way. So I'm going to record that on Sunday and try to get ahead of the game so that way I don't have to worry about it and I have more of a cushion. So I don't know that I'll get on here and farm, but farming is probably going to become a, if I'm up to it, something I do off stream nights. They just be all over the place like this is the most worms that I've seen you know, strutting around, and like every time I get on here, it seems like there's more and more. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need three treads. But that's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You what?
You only get one though, Marcus. You could only have one on you at a time. Potato, welcome in. Like you can only have, it's like literally, I cannot deposit this, and you only get one. You can't have multiple. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, I have so much of that now. I need to make, I need to make 2 more of the bike tracks. I don't know that, do I have the stuff? 1, 2. There we go. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Max. Forgot I had to put him in my inventory. Put that in there. We don't need that. We did not need to make that much copper wire. That was an excessive amount of copper wire. There are not enough people to strangle with that copper wire. No storm. Yeah, not enough people to need that much. I think these are done. All right, fabricate. I did. I made 3. Research a small chemical refinery. Constructor interact with a small research. Small chemical refinery. Research. Confirm. I might need to make a bigger base. An existing base to store a blueprint copy. Is again to place a projection of the same base at a different location. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, construct, C. Let me get out my construction tool. Let's see. Rotate. I'm alright. Spent a couple hours with a nephew playing Minecraft and messing around in Java. The dork, but I had to. Oh, well, that's good. Glad you had a good time. Actually, you know what? We might move this over here. Oh, shoot. I really, like, I'm running out of space, but I don't want to build yet. Wait, was that the refinery? That's the ore refinery. How do I destroy this? Oh, I gotta do it with, I used the wrong refinery. There we go. That's the refinery that I want. Yeah, we'll just stick it. We'll stick it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't have room to stick it there. Small vehicle fuel cell. Oh, I should have just refined the large. We'll craft a medium one too. Fabricate a welding torch. Assemble the sand bike using a welding torch. Refuel the sand bike. Where do I fabricate the sanding torch or the welding torch? Okay, I think I have to research it first. Oh, we researching that one for sure. I have the ability to research the still suit. Weapons. I have new weapons I can research? Or am I just seeing things? The Mala pistol. Actually, I don't need the Mala pistol because I have the freaking Mala. Used to drink his content at Freeman. I could store. See, I thought I had one of those. Better cutter ray, a recycler. Machine disassembles only return a portion of its component materials. Hey, that's handy. Wait, what am I supposed to... Vehicle backup tool? What's this? What do I got here? The passive suspensor belt. We'll research that as well. Glow tube. Light up dark places. Yay! Going a bit long term tonight. Is it nearing time to commit yourself to Shai Hulud? We still got about 40 minutes. I might go. I haven't decided yet. I might go a little bit later. I am tired. Like, I was actually up and at the gym today, so I am a little bit tired. So it may end up just doing the normal thing. Why does it say that I have something that, like, I can research here, but I don't see anything to research? I've researched all of it. Crafting. Where do I... Researched. What is that? Oh, I need iron for that. Yeah, I don't have iron yet. Okay, let's see here. Where do I make a torch? Fabricate a welding torch. Is that something that I can make at the fabricator? Passive suspensor belt, binoculars. Vehicle backup tool, sandbite backseat. Welding torch, there we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I may stick to my normal, because I don't have to get up in the morning, but I have to get up because I need to make that damn salad. Okay, I fabricated. Oh yeah, I gotta take the welding torch. There we go. Let's see. Welding torch. We're gonna put that in place of the cutter. I just come out here and start fabricating it. That's okay. I think that this is a nice little touch here. I think that that's pretty damn cool. Customizable additions for your vehicle modules are customizable additions for your, they range from additional inventory space to weaponry to tools such as additional seats or mounted mining rigs. Okay. The vehicles are gonna be, that's gonna be so much fun. Cat, if there is a treat redeem, can somebody redeem it because she's starting to get on my nerves. Thank you. Here, look. There's a whole bunch for you. The one thing that I gotta figure out, and I'm sure it comes later, is literally the what we got here. Open inventory, enter driver, refuel.
That's it, Offworlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai-Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Oh, out of fuel? Oh, shoot. Hold on. You're safe in a port visit to Sydney? I'm glad you're safe, dude. How are you? Didn't I have a... I thought I made a medium fuel cell. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, we're gonna fuel the sand bike. More. Fuel. I'm great. You're out with the boys? Nice, dude. Okay. So I've got to drive north to the Vermilius Gap. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm carrying the stuff for this. We gotta go over and we're going over because I've actually got a contract to deliver. You know, your work nights, so you're exhausted, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But I'm glad that you're doing good.
Eyes on the enemy.
Yeah, you can't, Okay. This is kind of interesting. So I am not subject, since I am not on foot, I don't appear to be subject, now worms are coming, but I am not subject to, heat stroke. You're not subject to heat stroke on that. That's kind of nice. But what I do want to do is, Fuel's looking good. I imagine that this is even more attractive to vehicles are even more attractive to sandworms than whatchamacallit. Yeah, I mean the wind would actually that makes sense though. Though I mean on Arrakis, to be fair, I think that you kinda are stuck with you're gonna deal with wind that is basically the equivalent of getting blasted with a hot air dryer. I like my bike. Well, yeah. We exsanguinating. Wog. Oh, come on. You gotta put that. I can't get the blood out of that one. Oh, my thing's full anyways. Never mind. Alright. I don't want to go up through there because that's going to take me through a camp. Right now I'm trying to make my way to... Let's see something here. Trying to make my way to there. Aaron's Refuge, EMF generators, vehicle respawn. Okay. Oh, I did not make a thing for respawning and recovering my vehicle. I've got to do that. Whee! We getting some air. Wait a minute. Where exactly? Oh, I drove past it. There we go. I have to say, again, I'm going to hand it to Funcom on this one. A little bit of jank in driving the vehicles, but it doesn't feel bad. Like, it's really not that bad. Yeah, it's Funcom jank, and like CohhCarnage made a very good point. Is like Bethesda has jank. We know this. There is Bethesda jank. Funcom has their own jank for their survival crafting games. How long did it take me to get the bike? So I have been playing. I just started streaming it Monday night. I have streamed it Monday. This will be a total of like probably 9 hours. 9 hours total into the game, and I've got the bike. Less if I was like not futzing around, because there's been plenty of futzing around. Let's see. Split. I need 3. Deliver 3 EMF generators. I don't have that. There's a whole bunch of contracts. I've got to. Oh, I need to deliver the EMF. I've got to go back and get EMF generators. Yeah, these are all NPCs. These are all NPCs. And here's the cool thing for those who aren't aware that you can do this. So, like, I mean, obviously you can talk to these guys, and they'll give you. Some will give you missions. This guy will sell. This guy's actually a vendor that you can sell stuff to.
Back like this, I'll have to stop calling you
and
stranger.
You can sell to and buy from. Not much needed, but you can buy and sell stuff that you found out in the desert. The other cool thing, and I'm pretty sure that where this happens, is there's literally, well, this one will give you a ride. This one will give you, like, you can talk to this person, and this is kind of the fast travel. Or one of these. No, that's not the fast travel. She's just a, yeah. There's an ornithopter landing thing around here, a place that you can talk to the person, and they will actually give you a ride to other parts of the map. And the map, I mean, we're not even, like, we still got a ways to go on the map. Like, we gotta be a long time exploring the map. The map is, if you've played Conan, it's about the same. I wish I could dodge ads like Hulk Hogan dodges Alan Moore. Dude, oh, that's fucking funny, man. You need to go do the sleepies. Go get yourself some sleep, Marcus. What's up, Mr. Plumber? How's it going? How are you? You gotta work in the morning? Oof. Alright, man. Get yourself some sleep. Should I play this game or Pal World? Okay, so... how... We've got Pal World veterans that are saying this game. So, I have never played Pal World. It never caught my eye. It never looked that interesting to me. I am a huge fan of sci-fi, fantasy, all of that. So this one is literally this is a lot more survival and crafting and RPG. Pal World just seems like a lot of management of pets. It has been a long time, man. It has been a long time. It's good to see you though. How have you been? Lord's Chosen Toad, thank you for the follow. I personally, Pal World never appealed to me, so I've never played it. So I can't say. There are people in here who have played it. They would be better equipped to give you that type of advice. Me personally, I will always say like this game.
Gold has been added to the Raiders' Den coffers.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 300 bits, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, man. What's up, Lupus? Appreciate the intro, Mr. No, not a problem. I'm always happy to help. I will say that I am not a king of this yet. I did not. I purposely.
A large sandstorm.
Ah, shit. Oh shit! It's coming from that way. All right, you know what? We're going back to the. We're going back to the safety of the whatchamacallit. I think that I don't know if it's going to hit us, but I don't want to take a chance. You started playing the game and you love it? Dude, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I mean, if you all have played Conan before, so of course, you know, if you've done... Dude, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I mean, we've all played Conan, so if you've played Conan and you know the build mechanics, then you're already one step ahead in this game. Shit. Shit. I'm too committed at this point. I've got to get to safety. Outrunning a sandstorm on this bike, this is living the dream right now. Holy shit, that is nasty looking.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get up to where I'll be safe. Oh, that is so bitchin'. Oh, shit.
Inconceivable.
I don't know if I'm gonna get if I'm gonna get safe. I'm trying. I might be okay. They closed the doors on me. I think I'm safe. Oh, okay, I am safe here. I am safe. Shit. You love playing Sea of Thieves? Yeah, see, I've played a little bit. Is it mandatory to know the world? Like, do I have to watch the movies? So it helps just to understand some of what's going on, but you can always find the Cliff Notes version. Played after hours, lost my idea every time. Dude. You don't need to know it, and the reason that I say that having some idea of it is a good thing, but I'll be honest, you don't need to know the world. This has its own story separate from the path that the Dune games take, so you actually should be okay. Like, this has a completely separate story. Dude, I did get lucky. I did get lucky to get... I probably could have been okay in here. But, holy shit. That was the second sandstorm of the night, and that came out of nowhere. Let me on my bike. Yeah, same universe, different storyline. So, Lupus, thank you for the resub, man. Oh, Jesus! Who the hell? Oh, it was it was one of the frickin', bandits. I forgot they're there. I'm like sitting here. Oh, that was some air. I'm sitting here like, oh, we just riding. We enjoying things. Well, that's another scav camp. Hold on. Since we're here. There aren't any scavs in it. Dude, Lupus, thank you for...
Welcome, Dranger.
We just... Wow, dude. Holy shit. We actually hit the sub goal. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, man. Zanox got it? Thank you so much. Seriously, guys, thank you for everything tonight. Thank you all for just being here.
Gold has been added to the Raiders Den coffers.
Thank you for the bits. Honestly, guys, thank you just for being here. I really appreciate y'all hanging out.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Offbeat, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I'm still learning the game. I did play during the beta, but I avoided playing too much because I wanted to see the game, but I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to come in when it launched and be like, oh, well, I already know this. I wanted to be surprised, and I've been pleasantly surprised with everything. That dungeon that we did earlier tonight to get the stuff to make the bite, so good. Guys, thank you. Whoever gifted those 5 subs, thank you so much. I will do a bean in a minute. I need to get where I'm not going to be eaten by a sandworm. I need to not be eaten by a sandworm. And then we'll do a bean. Oh, and, like, not be seen by the... Yeah, see, look at that. That sandworm was coming. It was coming for me. Thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. I do owe a bean. That one was close, yeah. No, we got that one earlier. Why does it keep insisting on giving me that one? We got that one earlier. Well, you know what? Maybe second time's a charm. Maybe I won't get the bad one this time. God damn it. Now I gotta do a goddamn bean. You guys keep pissing me off. You do all this stuff to me. Seriously, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for everything tonight. This one is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. I'm hoping it's toasted marshmallow because I got stink bug earlier. It's toasted marshmallow. It's not the bad bean. It will be clay flavor. I would almost take clay flavor. It's toasted. I finally got a good bean. Oh, this thing has headlights? Ah. I mean, I know that it's good to have those, but that seems like it would lure in the prison ship. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Make me small. There we go. Ha! I'm on the rocks, you overgrown tapeworm. Lupus, hit me up in Discord. Actually, have you, I need to get in touch with you and the guys. Because are you guys going to get a server for this?
I'm trying to figure out, I think the best way to do this. Yeah. Are you guys getting a server, or are you looking for if you're looking for a server, I mean, you guys, you know the deal with my server, but you are welcome to join, following the same rules everybody else has to follow. But if you are looking to get a server, I was gonna talk to you guys about. I wanted to talk to you guys because Lupus has been around for a while. Lupus was around back in the day when we were playing with Monkey and Matt and crew. When we were playing Division 2.
Yeah, there are.
Dude, thank you. Mr. Plumber, thank you so much for the bits, bro. Thank you. Because here's the deal. Number one, if you guys are going to get your own server, I can
get you a discount on it, obviously. Through G-Portal. And if you set it up right, we can actually travel. I can travel to your server. You can travel to my server. There is that, that mechanic is in the game now. Run a random server right now, but would like to run with you. We may end up getting a server if they're available. They're available. I'll talk to you guys. I'll get you the info. Exclamation point G-Portal. Yeah, exclamation point G-Portal. But hit me up because there is this, unlike Conan, where you actually have to do server transfers. If you put your server on the same hub that I'm on, then you will be able to, we will be able to travel between each other's servers as long as we have the server info. I think that that is one of the coolest things that they have done with this game, is they have that ability. Your exploration mode. That's a dangerous spot. Actually, that is very dangerous. The open desert, the deep desert, if you're not prepared, is not a good spot to be in. No, that's getting sand in the deep crack. That's not going to the deep desert. Setting up one with you most likely. Dude, I will, number one, I can get, if you have problems with it, I can get help with the servers. But yeah, if you set it up, there's like one other crew or one other streamer that has their server in the same area. What I would love to see happen is we all get set up so that way you've got basically 3 different servers running that all form the same kind of world thing. Know what I mean? You're halfway through your Corona? Damn. That's one of those big bottles. Okay, there is one thing I do need to make. Where is it in here? Still saying that, oh. Yeah, that's the one that I need iron for. I've got a ways to go before I get that. Sorry, I'm on Gray Zone Warfare right now. No problem. Schematics. I was looking... Oh, vehicles. I need to make the... repair... Oh, did I make the inventory module? No, I did not. Okay, what am I missing? Advanced Servox. Ah, I need more. I'm gonna need to go farm for those. But that's okay, though. Let's see. I think I had to do this. Oh, I already have an inventory attached. Okay. I don't have anything to repair. I'm playing a game called Ghost Runner. Absolutely banger parkour hack and slash. That sounds interesting. All right. We're gonna use that. Use it to store and restore your sandbike or scout ornithopter. Oh, you can actually use that to put it in your pocket. That's okay. We don't need the construction tool right now. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, our fuel is so good. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there. That. We've got the small and we've got the medium size, so we've got plenty of fuel. I need these. Need to deposit that. And we need to deposit that for now. Everything else will carry with us. Oh, wait. Oh, and we freaking need water, man. I gotta go deliver the EMF generator. I think that that's probably the thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go deliver that, and that'll be it for the. That'll be where we stop for the night. We'll have finished up with that. It heard the bike. This is so much better than running across the desert. It's so much better than the walking simulator. The downside is this probably does really make the worms get angry. You have to dodge bullets, huh? I hated running so bad. Yeah. It's like that first bit where you have to run through all of this is just a little bit much. I'd find out that on your first death by work, you keep all your stuff and get a free bike. Wait, your first death by worm, you get to keep your stuff and... See, now, I always just took everything off and let the worm eat me just because it was fun. And now that I know that, I feel kind of cheated. That guy's shooting at me already. Sand people. Tusken Raiders, man. Now, see, I did not know that that was an actual thing. Or else I would have let myself be eaten by the worm and gotten the free bike myself. I want to know what that explosion actually is. Oh shit.
Welcome,
I'm a little bit too close to where there was a worm right there. Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. Only one stackable gaming for what's your favorite? I'm torn between spicy chips or gummy bears. Jesus, I don't know. I like too many snacky foods, and that's part of a problem that I have. I like too much snacky foods. We gotta go over that way. I like way too many snacky foods. All right, let's put that away. We don't want them thinking that we're in here to cause problems. See, deliver items. Split. I like this too. I like that I can just literally, I like that I can literally just, deliver shit. We do have a whole bunch of these. Completed, deliver, I didn't scrap metal, deliver items. Automated poison, deliver. Snooper, I'm sure it wasn't easy. Those testing stations can be absolute treasure troves. They're usually full of people who don't like to share. Never met a reasonable person in a testing station. Listen, I have another offer for you if you're looking to do a little trading. I need a few components to restore a sand bike in decent condition, not falling apart. I can't pay for them, but I have some other rarer bike parts that I'm willing to exchange in return. Okay. What do I have to deliver? Sand bike engine. Okay. We'll deal with that. We'll deliver that eventually. Suspensor dash steering. Suspensor allows you to manipulate your flow move. Press the dash button while suspended to perform a mid-air dash. We'll take that. I'm back. Free Wi-Fi dropped after I sent my message. Oof. Well, welcome back, man. Honestly, okay, so this is where we're gonna end for the night. Switch over to here and quit the game. This is where I'm gonna be ending for the night because I am tired. Wait for the game to actually exit. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for all of the gifted subs. Thank you for all of the resubs. Thank you for all of the biddies. Thank you for the follows and for the raids. But as always, guys, thank you for your time. It is the one thing that you cannot get back. And that you choose to spend it here, it means the world to me. I have fun hanging out with you guys and entertaining you. If you're not following already and you've enjoyed hanging out here, please do hit that follow button. If you are watching over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube, please go subscribe to the YouTube. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope that you all have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will be back Monday night with more Dune. And I hope to see you all there. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We're going to find somebody to raid. Let's see here. I'm just going to go over Twitch. See who's streaming. Probably streaming some more Dune. There is a Dune person right there that I do not get. Let's see who else. Well, let's wait. Let's see. You know what? I know who we're going to go raid that is playing Dune. Yeah, you know, yeah, we're gonna go pay demo. We are going to go raid another lovely friend of the channel and friend of the community. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope to see you all Monday night. You join the Discord, etc., etc. And we'll see you soon. Have a great weekend. I'll be end over on YouTube. And end and